Word.
L-O-Y-C-Y and Kentucky Fried Chicken and Joel. Good afternoon, everybody. KD.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. K0SCL.
It's 17 minutes after.
Yes, it is. 4:17.
104 degrees up here at Foster, Oklahoma. Feels like 108. Winds out of the south at 17 miles an hour. And the humidity is 28.
28%. Well, we got 35% up here in Eureka, Kansas. The outside temperature is 103. Feels like temperature is 112.
Well, the South Tater County update is the temperature is 101.7 with a heat index of 109.0. Humidity is 35%, and we've got a little breeze out of the southeast at 8.9 miles an hour.
And you sound good. 10 over this night.
Well, I would suspect I am, because I'm putting out a little bit more than 500 watts.
Dry and sunny.
Sure, Roger.
Did you hear my 9-day, Joe?
No?
My 9-day forecast for Foster, Oklahoma is hot and dry and sunny, and temperatures over 100 to 104 degrees. Just prepare, don't strike no matches.
Well, there you go. Yeah, don't drag any safety chains off trailers down the road.
Yeah, we got 0% chance of snow today.
You know, I imagine that.
I was looking forward to it.
I'm personally a little disappointed.
Maybe in the middle of January.
Conrad, are you hitting that hoop this evening?
No, I'm not. I'm okay. Why? Are you?
Well, as soon as I get home, I will be.
Well, I don't know. You hit that vodka pretty regular. I just wondered if you was hitting the hooch.
Okay. No, not yet. Well, I take that back. Maybe one. So far, one. One drink, but it's not Foster's.
Well, you get a little silly when you drink.
Oh, that's what I hear.
I think we all do.
Doesn't bother me at all.
It don't bother me. It's just funny. Where'd you go this morning, KFC?
I went to the county seat.
Oh, you was on there, and then in a little bit you was gone, and I didn't hear you. So I didn't know if you took off to go get your driver's license or not.
Yeah, I went to get them, but I didn't get them. And I didn't get the transfer title of my car because you have to make an appointment at the DPS to do that. And I didn't know that. I drive up there, so you have to make an appointment. So I got an appointment for next week. Well, of course, I couldn't transfer the title to my car to my little hoopty because my driver's license is out of date.
We just go to the tag office up here to get us a new driver's license.
And I thought I was going to be real slick when I got that car. Of course, I filled out a bill of sale, an accurate bill of sale, and then I filled out another bill of sale. I said, Rodney, sign it. He said, I don't give a shit what you put on there. And so I put on there, another bill of sale made it out for $350, Well, get down there, and I said, well, what's it going to cost me to transfer the title on this deal? And so she went to looking, and she came back and with nearly $300, right? And I said, what in the world? And she said, yeah, the state of Texas says that car is still worth $2,400.
Oh,
so
yeah, they've been doing that for years.
Look, she said, that's just the way the state of Texas figures it.
They go by the blue book.
You can't just go to the tag office and get your driver's license renewed, huh?
No, because your driver's license got to be
office. My wife did it this morning
to get a title transfer.
That's crazy. They take our picture and everything here at the tag office. They just give us a none.
Well, that'd be convenient, but that probably makes too much sense.
You gotta go make an appointment here in Eureka.
Yeah, and that's Oklahoma versus Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, COVID started all that crap.
Who did?
COVID. As soon as COVID come around, they wanted appointments for everything.
Right. Well, they need to change it back. That's dumb.
I got a message from my pharmacy today asking me if I'd had all my shots and my boosters and everything, and I simply replied back no, and I wasn't planning on getting any, but thank you so much.
Damn vampires.
I know it.
They was wanting you to take the COVID, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, probably not going to happen.
Well, you're going to get us all sick talking to you.
I know it. I would, honestly, I would feel a lot better about it if everybody would go ahead and strap up their mask there behind their microphone.
I got mine strapped.
That's good.
Got that little black boot over it.
I understand.
So I got mine strapped. I got a mask on my microphone.
Thank you, Jeff.
I got a dirty sock over it. Does that count?
Well, that keeps you from putting your mouth on it for sure.
Yeah, it ain't dirty, but I got a sock down over it. Keep from spitting in the mic.
I think I got a mask. I have to look. I think it's over there in the drawer with the ball gag and the duct tape.
Oh, well, fine.
KD0 CVT Friday.
Well, Tulsa King, how you got yours fixed? I don't guess Tulsa King can hear me.
Well, I don't have any problem hearing you.
Thank you, Joe.
You're so very welcome. What has Mark done for the good of mankind today in Winters, Texas?
I am currently, like I said, I went to the county seat this morning and with no luck. So I came home and I am sitting here at my Radio Shack desk, and I am currently taping up a RC car body, or a slot car body, to get ready to paint.
Well, there you go. That ought to keep you busy. My wife, in her infinite wisdom, after much frustration of trying to get an appointment at the DPS, She just went down there and showed up this morning and said, hell, there wasn't anybody here. I just walked in.
So they give her hers, right?
Yeah, she had to get an address change and everything on her license. She hadn't done it in years and years. Yeah, they just handled it. But I mean, it said right there on the damn website, no walk-ins, by appointment only.
In Abilene?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that must be a deal. I just thought that was in Ballinger. They had a big old sign on the door, by appointment only. But I guess that's all of them now, huh?
No, yeah, it's pretty much all of them, I think.
You the only one there, Mark, getting yours?
Well, heck yeah! I walked in there, and that little lady, she was behind the computer, and I said, I just want to get my license renewed. She said, well, you're gonna have to make an appointment. And to myself, I thought, well, what? Why? I didn't say it like that to her. I said, I got to make an appointment. She said, yep, you got to make an appointment. And I said, is this a long, drawn-out deal? She said, nope, but you got to make an appointment. And she handed me a piece of paper, fill this out. And she looked on her little computer, and she said, you want it in the morning or afternoon? I said, it make no difference to me. She said, well, next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, you'll be here, and we'll get you fixed right up. Okay, so you ain't going to argue with them.
Ain't that
well,
the
no, hell no, because then they'll just cut you off at your knees. But the problem was you were supposed to go online, like maybe not everybody in the entire world goes online, but you supposedly go online and set your appointment up and refresh the page every so many minutes to see if anybody, if there's any openings or anybody didn't show up or all of this bull. And Susan never could figure out how to do it. She never could get to the damn web page, so she said, piss on it, I'm just going up there.
Well, good for her. Yeah, they wasn't going to... of course, I didn't see that till this morning, so I never even attempted it. Anyways, well, I'll get them done next week.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not that, it's just, God almighty, they make, it seems like everybody, they're all making all this crap harder than it has to be.
Yeah, Joe, I'll tell you what, we went on the Oklahoma Wildlife and Conservation page. I had lost my lifetime hunting and fishing license, couldn't find it. I went and looked everywhere. Curtis told me they was in the trailer, but they wasn't. But anyways, we got on that side, and we like to never figured out how to get me a new hard a plastic card. It was $6 to get it sent to me, a new one. And we worked for 2 hours on there before we ever got it figured out.
Anyway, don't get me started. These people, I just don't get it. That there's probably not any damn reason in the world when Mark went in there, she was probably sitting there chewing on something or drinking coffee. She could have taken 10 minutes out of her day and taken care of him and got him out the door.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is pathetic. Y'all need to talk to your legislators and see if they'll get that took care of and go back to the tag office and get it done.
Yeah, well, good luck on that. They're quick about changing things, but they're damn sure not quick about changing them back.
Well, the good thing about having an appointment is when you show up, you're in and out of there within 15 minutes.
Oh, I know. Well, and here's another situation. So you can go down to the post office. Real nice little girl down there at the passport desk. By appointment only now. You gotta have an appointment. And she'll only do this, and this. Well, hell, I showed up down there with me and Susan did. Susan needed to get her passport. This has been some time ago. And the little girl says, "Well, do you have an appointment?" And I said, "No, ma'am. I was just here mailing off a package, and thought we'd stop in and see if you had an opening or anything." And she said, "Well," she said, I got an appointment coming in about 20 minutes, but she said, I believe we can get it done." And you know what? By the time I walked out of that damn place, Susan had a passport on the way.
Well, that's what that old woman could have done to Mark, too.
Exactly.
Well, she was not rude in any way, shape, or form, but she said it in such a way that you knew you wasn't going to argue with her, you wasn't going to con her into anything. This is the way it is, and sorry about your luck.
I understand.
Yeah, I was sitting there waiting for my appointment, and people walked in, they didn't have one, and they just pointed over at the kiosk, said you can go right over there and use that little podium and make yourself an appointment.
Well, I guarantee you, I didn't even know they had those because, you're supposed to be able to do it online, but I'll be damned if I'm pretty computer savvy and I couldn't find the website either.
Gotcha. Yeah, the thing is, when you do it online, then they've got all your information, so when you show up, you don't have to do any of that, and it just goes so much quicker.
I hear you.
Some of those people get in front of you, and good God, they'll be there for 35, 40 minutes filling out that form.
Oh, I know.
That's just like I'm going to that orthopedic surgeon next Monday, and she called me today and said, "You need to be here 30 minutes before." And I said, "Well, do you have my chart?" I said, "If you got my chart, I'll look it up. I'll go on my chart and fill out all the information you need." And she said, "We don't have that yet."
Okay.
I thought everybody was using my chart now.
Well, if y'all remember during COVID, if you had to go, there was an Abilene. That's when I was still working in Abilene, and if you had to go to the doctor, you sat out in the parking lot and did everything from the parking lot. You had to call the doctor from the parking lot. They schedule your appointment. Then you sit in the parking lot, and then they call you, and you come in, and you better have that mask on.
What a joke. I mean, we're already looking back on all that stuff. I was over at Sherwin-Williams, as they're actually my tenant. They're connected to my building, so I went up there and I had to pick some stuff up, and they gave me a couple of buckets just to carry it back to the office, and I took them back up there, and these buckets had big numbers on them, and I remember that back during COVID, they had like 10 buckets sitting outside with numbers on them. That was where whenever you called and made your order, they'd put your order in a bucket, and then you come got it.
Yeah, my veterinarian still to where you pull up and you call the number on the door, and you sit there, and they got all the parking places numbered, and they come out to your car and get your pup.
That whole damn thing just screwed a lot of stuff up.
A lot of people went out of business. Had stores, little restaurants, hardware stores and stuff. They went totally out of business.
Oh, yeah, absolutely they did.
My nephew and them had a store there in Tennessee, and they totally went out of business. They couldn't get nobody was coming.
KI5WW.
Well, hello, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, everybody.
Well, give your weather report. Everybody's give theirs.
I have no idea what it is. I can guess it's going to be between 100 and 102, and clear skies, and humidity will be somewhere around 25. And that's all I'm guessing. I ain't looked at it all day.
Yeah, GBA was saying it's 105 at his house earlier.
Whose house, Curtis?
Oh, Mike, GBA.
Oh, okay. Well, I was guessing. I really don't know.
Yeah, he didn't believe it. He thought that's what it's saying, but I don't know if it's right or not.
Oh, was he going by something he's got there on the farm?
I guess so.
Okay. Who knows? Hotter than hell.
Yeah, and that wind makes it worse.
Does it matter anymore?
Gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, I'm sitting there listening for about 5 minutes. I heard passports. I heard COVID. I heard hunting license, fishing license, or what. Boy, I was having a hard time keeping up.
Yeah, by the time you get around the round table, you're completely in a different subject, that's for sure.
I ain't had to get a passport in a long time. And I don't have to now. Don't need one. Mine expired about 6 years ago.
You may need one to cross the street for too long.
In fair?
You let these socialist Democrats get a foothold, that's probably what will happen, Johnny.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past that bunch of assholes. They already screwed up that election up there in Wisconsin. Did you see that?
Yeah, she got beat out, didn't she?
Well, the vote count. They've got to redo it. Now, whether they've got it redone now or not, I don't know.
No, because she didn't win, they're going to redo it?
See, how is... I want to say thumb drive. Give me another term for... dang it. What am I trying to say?
Fat flash drive?
No, crap. Anyhow, computer glitch. Yeah, it's caused a big deal up there.
Oh, it's already starting, ain't it?
Yep.
Well, who did it kick out? Who did not win that they wanted to win?
Well, I don't know yet. I'm not real clear on it. I know as Republicans was wanting that one idiot to win it because it should be easy, later on to deal with. Nobody's going to support her. But I don't. Names escape me right now, Mark.
I think her name was Kong, the socialist.
Okay, yeah, I believe that's correct, Kurt.
Oh, she got beat out. Yeah, they was really pushing her, but none of the main Democrats would get behind her. But of course, that don't mean nothing.
Well, they had to start over and recount all the votes, and I'm sure it probably turned out the same way.
That's that's the one that we thought the Thanksgiving was the worst holiday of the year, and then changed their mind to the best holiday of the year?
Yeah. Just being a politician.
I didn't think she was terribly bright.
Hey, Mark, are you trying to get a passport? Did I understand that right?
No, that was Joe.
Okay.
No,
All right. Well, I know Joe's got that handle.
Now, Mark was just trying to get a driver's license.
Hell, Mark can't even get a driver's license. This is terrible. We're going to have, between Uber and the taxi, I don't know what we're going to do.
What'd you say, Joe?
Oh, I said he's just trying to get a driver's license. As hard as they make it anymore, hell, it might be cheaper to get an Uber or a taxi.
I told them, Johnny, all we do is go in the tag office and they take our picture and we get a new one.
Are you talking about driver's licenses?
Yeah, they'll give you a piece of paper and then they'll send it to you in the mail.
You don't have to make an appointment? Well, still got a question I'd like to ask Mark.
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
Now I can't remember what it was. Okay, did your driver's license expire? Have you got to get a new one? Or are you just trying to renew
on my birthday,
one?
and I didn't realize it. And
do you get my question?
Yeah, I went down there to get a renewed, and you have to make an appointment to do that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I've heard stories like that. If you live here at Sayre, that ain't no appointment. You can be in and out of there. If there's two people in front of you, it's kind of a unusual thing. Normally, one person, maybe. Must be a small town, Johnny.
Well, like in Abilene, now, of course, it's been a long time since I've been to DPS. I just remember in Abilene, going to DPS to the driver's license deal was pretty much at least a half a day affair it used to be, and people were really upset about it. Of course, they didn't make any difference to them. Now, this little town that I go to, Johnny, the county seat over here, Ballinger, there ain't nobody ever there. I wanted you in today, and there was nobody there except the lady behind the desk that does the driver's license, and she wasn't having it. You make an appointment, and I'll see you next week, kind of deal.
So I'll be dog. Well, that's weird. That's weird. That's all I got to say about that.
No,
that's the way it is in Kansas.
Make an appointment in Oklahoma.
Joe, I've never been to a big town and tried to get one, so I don't know.
Shoot. We just, you got a tag office nearly in every town here in Oklahoma. You just go to a tag office and walk in, and there usually ain't more than one person or two ahead of you.
Roger.
Yeah, our tag office here is just more or less the county clerk. She doesn't do any driver's licenses.
Say, I'm not the driver's license lady.
I'll do my tags online, and I'll do my driver's license online next time I'll be eligible. This last time I wasn't eligible.
I got my driver's license for 8 years.
They should have took your license away from you.
Well, they should have took yours away from you a long time ago.
I know it.
Sewed up your mouth.
What'd you say?
They should have took yours away from you and sewed up your mouth.
No, they couldn't keep it still long enough. Mine is good for 4 years. Mine expires next year on my birthday.
Well, don't go in there drinking vodka and trying to get it renewed.
Oh, no. You can't do that. And I'll have to make an appointment to do it.
Can't you drink and get it? Well, no, because you have to drive down there. Yeah, I get your point.
Well, I can drive down there and no matter, but I'm still not going to be drinking. And that would be stupid.
Has it ever stopped you before?
I believe so.
Yeah, that you go down there drinking, it gets your driver's license. Remind me of, there's on some of those little memes and videos. There's a judge, a black judge that does remote, does your case remotely, right? And so there's the judge on the camera, and then the defendant and his lawyer. They're all picture in a picture. They're all on there, right? And so the guy that's in front of the judge had a suspended license and got a ticket for it, and so he's going, him and his lawyer, and the lawyer's in another picture, if you can imagine that. Anyways, so the judge is talking to him, and the guy is driving down the road on his phone, talking to the judge, and the judge says, it was hilarious. Like, are you not here in front of this court for a suspended driver's license? He said, yes, sir. And you're driving? He said, yeah, I got to go wherever he was going. He was just driving right along. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's a good one.
I mean, how stupid can you be?
Just let you know we got a better chance of surviving in the future.
Johnny, you remember Hee Haw?
Why, of course.
I was watching some of them old Hee Haw reruns, and old Gordy Tapp and Junior Sample was in that cornfield. You remember they'd pop up? And he looked over and he said, Gordy, I hate my mother-in-law. And he said, Junior, you hate your mother-in-law? And he said, I hate my mother-in-law. He said, well, now, Junior, if you had had your wife said, if you hadn't had this mother-in-law, you couldn't have had the wife you got. And he said, that's another reason I hate my mother-in-law.
Was that too fast, Johnny?
No, I was laughing, but I was drinking coffee. About choked to death.
Good answer.
Comment.
Well, jump on in there, Jeff.
Yes, there you go. Well, I just thought I'd ask Johnny, are you drinking coffee as hot as it is?
Why, hell yeah, it's not hot in my house.
Right, you.
Yeah, I'd drink coffee. I don't care if it was hot. I'd still be drinking coffee in here.
I'd drink it outside right now if I wanted it.
I would too.
Well, they claim if you drink something hot, it will cool you down better than drinking something cold.
Jump in hot water and you get out, you feel cooler too.
Roger that.
I'd like to have a cup of coffee, but I'm full. I don't think I could drink one right now.
You're full of what?
Shit.
That's what I figured.
Oh, Joe, you only can have two, right?
No, I'm done eating supper and I'm full.
What'd you have good for supper?
Pork chops and fried taters and black-eyed peas.
Did you cook all that? No, your wife.
Well, who do you think cooked it?
I didn't get you. Try again.
I said, well, who do you think cooked it?
That's what I wanted to eat.
Roger that.
I cooked it.
Joel, did you cook the pork chops on the barbecue?
No, I fried them in a skillet and grease.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
You know, as hot as it is today, I think I would have done the same thing.
And I like my pork chops real crunchy when I cook them that way, brown real good.
Roger. Well, as warm as it is outside, I told the wife we could do hamburgers outside, but at 111 degrees, I don't think so.
111?
Oh, that's what the feels like temperature is outside. It's 103 right now, Johnny.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hey, we got 106 right now.
Anyway, it's pretty hot out there to be cooking hamburgers over a grill.
Nah, man, you just got out there and get the hell with it.
That's an attitude I like.
You don't have to stand there at that pellet stove. You just put them on there and go out there
I
and
got
flip
some
them once
edging you
and
can
then
do
take
if
'em
you
up.
want to come down
You
here
don't
and
have
do
to
it.
stand out there.
I'm edging? So is that your graph?
Uh-huh.
That's what you do in the mornings.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's only 103 here right now, so what the heck?
No problem.
Oh, it's gonna get a regular cold front.
Still 104 here.
First liar can't make a deal here, huh?
You ought to know you're the biggest one.
That was harsh.
Boy, you kicked no toaster king right below the milk, Joel.
Yeah, go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead and lock it. Take me a few minutes.
Is that grandbaby still well, Joe?
Sure is.
How you keeping him busy?
Making him paper airplanes, letting him fly 'em.
Does the dog chase him?
Negative. No, she don't.
I throw one in the house and it don't make it to the ground.
Johnny, we got 23 days left till the first football game. Roger.
I'm counting the days off.
Beat it.
Now, is that professional or what do they call it, preseason?
How about college?
Oh, I don't care about college.
Well, then stay out of the conversation.
I'll stand by.
I'm just teasing you, Conrad. Don't get all swelly on me.
That's a good one, Johnny. I like that. Don't get swelly on me.
Don't get your butt up on the dashboard.
No, don't back up, Johnny. He's doing good.
Well, I think the first one is this coming Saturday.
Yeah, there's some preseason NFL stuff going on, but I haven't tracked it. I don't know when it is.
The Rams against Kansas City Chiefs. Coming this Saturday afternoon sometime. I don't know exactly what time, but they said 3 o'clock, but they moved it up an hour, I think.
NFL Network.
Could be. And it's on a network station, too.
Well, I didn't know that. Now, check that real close, because I don't think it is.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Thank you.
I think it's NFL channel only. NFL Network, whatever they call that damn thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Something where you got to pay money for.
What day is that?
Saturday.
Right there.
They'll be playing the Rams.
Yep, they'll play the Rams.
Wonder if old Kelsey's gonna play, or if old Swift is worn down so bad he can't play.
Oh, Jeff, I think Mahomes might play for a couple innings, or not innings, a couple, I don't know what you call it, maybe a couple plays, and Kelsey will play a couple plays, and that'll be it. They'll be putting them on the sidelines to save them.
Right, yeah.
They're going to put Taylor out there on the 50-yard line naked.
Would you be right there watching, Johnny?
I'll buy that channel.
Well, she said she wanted to have a baby right off the bat, so you never know, she might have a baby bump. KD0CVT on the hour.
And by CW.
K0FCL, top of the hour.
K5KFC.
W5JGL on top of the hour.
Well, I gotta go down the hall. I'll be back.